Pariah Pete.
I'm Mastermind.
Shrubhead.
Jalopy Bungus.
This is 20 Pounds, and you're with Well Connected AZ.
Pariah pretty much means like an outcast or like someone who's like not accepted in society. And so, you know what I mean? That's how I feel. And I always just wanted to like actually add my real name, Peter, somehow my rap name, and the 2P, like Pariah Pete, it just like rolls off the tongue so well. So.
To be honest, like my head is big as hell. Like my shit's like, that's why I go with my dad's, because my head's big. And like people always used to be like, oh, big head, Megamind, this is that and the other. And one day like me and the homies were freestyling and I said something Kai the Mastermind, and he was like, yo, like that's a fire name. You don't have a rap name, because I wasn't going by nothing. I was just like, my name was just Kai. And he was like, you should be Kai the Mastermind. And I dropped Kai the Mastermind, and I just made it Mastermind, all caps with a $sign, and make it pop out.
I needed something to really stand out, so I went to the studio and I was like, yo, she got a crazy ass name, Shrubhead. I looked at a footage.
I came with Jalopy Bungus when I was in 8th grade. I had like a bunch of different alter egos. I had like 8 alter egos.
The Don Immortal.
The Don Immortal was my number one name in 8th grade.
Dadgy
the
Fresh,
Don Immortal,
Cool Kid.
Dadgy Fresh, Cool Kid.
Junkie Terrence.
Junkie Terrence.
Young Kenny.
I Young Kenny, nigga.
Yeah, that's a different nigga.
Dadgy Fresh, Junkie Terrence, and Jalopy Bungus. And the first song I ever did, I used the Jalopy Bungus alter ego. So I was like, fuck it.
And the whole name, 20 Pounds?
Yeah, it's a secret.
It's on the last song on the table too.
You gotta play.
Yeah.
If you play it,
it's hidden. The shit is hidden in one of the songs of the tape.
And
so you want to know the name, you gotta listen to every song all the way through.
You gotta decode each lyric.
It's like on some.
You gotta take the first letter from each bar.
It might be.
Line it up, and it'll give you the answer.
It might be on the back of the track list or inside a song. You never know. It's a mystery. 20 Pounds.
You have to actually get the physical CD to figure it out.
They hear it front to back. That's the Easter egg won't work.
Or if you played in the middle from the top and then play it, hit shuffle, you figure it out.
We first got together in March of 2017, so we've been together for like a year, like 4 months. Met through the rap scene and like Facebook, pretty much.
Are you guys still trying to add more people?
Nah,
I think so.
me personally,
These my niggas though, so we can all have open-ended opinions. I think there's a few people we can add. I got my eyes on like 2 more people. I got another producer I want on the team, and I got another rapper I want on the team. High Key got 2 producers. High Key got 2 producers I want to add. And if I asked them, they would say yeah.
Of course.
Shit.
My style, I really do everything, like, as far as music, because I can get on any song that these niggas want me to get on, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think I bring that edge to 20 Pounds.
I'm definitely gonna go down as one of the most deaths, the Black Thoughts, you know, the motherfucking
True.
Soul Brothers, number 3. You know what I mean? The Ab Souls of the world, the J Electronicas of the world. I'm basically just like, not lyrical, miracle, spiritual, but I just write how I feel.
for me, you know, I would say that I bring like the pure essence of like rap and like what it is. Like when you listen to like a 16 and like a 32 or a feature, anything like bars.
Personally, I just try to express myself in new ways every single time I hit the studio. So whether that's switching up the style slightly as far as the beat goes, or just like trying to word shit differently every single time, I'm always just trying to put words together in the most like clever way possible while still expressing myself, and also creating a song that people could like vibe with and like chant at concerts.
I can give you my top 5 right now. I got, no order, I got Emma Dupree, Deli Every Day, J Merk, De La Prime, and then me.
It goes Merk, fucking Merk heavy, Emmett Dupree, Capo
Fire.
De La Prime, and Siren.
No order, Emmett Dupree. I fuck with Capo, really tough. I fuck with Mastermind, he's hard. Edge. I like Jalopy Bungus, he's just like up there. And Shrubhead too. Shrubhead's really fire.
You know, I mean, my favorite people out here probably 20 Pounds. I don't know if y'all ever heard of them or not.
No, I have heard them niggas. They got that one nigga. They got that one nigga in there with the big lips. That nigga cocky as fuck. I hate that nigga. Top 5, my ass. Stole his whole style from Earl Sweatshirt.
Dead ass.
2011 Odd Future Wave.
Bro, you are Earl.
Wanna be Wi-Fi. I put out my top 5. I can name more. I just like top 5. I got more. I just gave my top 5.
Vibe Lane.
Vibe Lane.
Whoa,
I totally forgot Vibe Lane.
Illuminati's fire. Eddie Wells.
Eddie Wells.
Slater Black.
Sonny Cartel.
Slater Black's fire.
Sonny Cartel.
Sonny Cartel's
PK
crazy.
the Poet.
It's PK.
Deleon.
There's so many people, man. There's so many people.
You know what thing I want to say, bro? Look, like a lot of niggas like it's sell out. We selling shit out, right? But when niggas don't take it into fucking consideration, we sold out the Rebel Lounge 2 weeks in advance. Crescent Ballroom sold out, thank you.
We love y'all, you know what I'm saying?
We appreciate
Tape is out, doing super successful.
Yeah, it's doing great.
3 million
We
streams
about to
in
get
1
three.
week.
Yeah.
We broke SoundCloud, you know.
Diddy just hit my DMs the other day.
We about to get signed. We're flying out to LA.
Shout out to 50 Cent.
Our show, it's an experience.
Great energy
Yeah,
all around.
it's really different.
It's an experience.
We're
man.
all great live performers too, and
Like-
we don't do any of the vocals in the background, just like raw vocals.
And it's different. Like each set that comes on, and we just bring our own character to the set. So
It's
we
like-
can't like mock each other.
It's like the pure essence of rap, to be honest. The fans definitely get their money worth when you come to see 20 Pounds.
And everyone's coming to have a good time because we attract like genuine energy.
Exactly. They don't
Yeah,
have
Rebel Lounge was fucking crazy, bro.
so
That was
many
going
people
crazy.
in the same building.
The building was shaking at times.
no
but
violence occurred at all. We have very peaceful shows. You know what I'm saying?
all different type of backgrounds and shit.
Exactly.
You got the white people from fucking
Scottsdale and
you know what I'm saying?
Chandler.
the peak people,
And then
the
you got
Paradise Valley white kids. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm just-
You got the gutter southern niggas pulling up. You got the niggas on the
selling
west
these
side
tickets.
pulling up.
You got the north
You know what I'm
side people
saying?
pulling-
You got the earthy females.
Exactly.
You feel me?
You got the vegan shorties pulling up with their
Gangbangers
salads.
pulling up, nigga. Everything, nigga. Everything.
Give him like a quick 4 or a quick 6.
I said after that last round, there's really nothing I can say. JD, you gotta stand in front of me, cause I might punch him in his face. But I want to see his eyes die, so I'll gun him before I'm dumping with the 8 razor. Catch him in line at the ATM. I call that cutting to the chase.
I was like, to be frank with you, I'm not on the same rank with you. I'd rather let this shank hit you. And with this blade, you'll see why the picture I'm trying to paint is bigger. I'll leave the stains, and they still couldn't frame a nigga.
Long nose come out the bag.
Look
Remember
like-
that shit? This Glock different. I shoot it, you got a backflip. Shots hitting the goal. Give me my hat trick. When cap split, it's fuck all lives, even my own.
Let me get one more. Hold on. I said, that's your man Screws, right? What if I told you what gun could get him to stab you? You don't believe me? This is how this shit go. Stab him. I have Screws picking in the target like the system broke. Speaking of game systems, his ex bitch on my dick now. She ain't fucking with his lame toy. I gave his ex box 1. It was Wet Willie versus Flame Boy. Tommy gun, so many rounds. Atari get 5200. Let it rain joy. P.S. 4 leave your disc broke for thinking this a game.
Boy,
I call this old drum a cartridge. Need a blow before the thing will blast. Catch 100 playing games. Ain't that just a season pass?
Man.
You ain't catch the game system shots, cool. You ain't got the fever yet. AK leave the circle red. New name ring of death.
First time I ever did a show was with these niggas. So speaking on that, it was like I didn't really see people doing shows, local artists, like people like that, like, or it wasn't as easy for people to get a Club Red or like certain venues. But then a lot of the shift changed when a lot of people started putting things into motion. And like, it's been a while. It's been a long time. The scene has grown.
Everything's an independent game now. That's the difference, and that's why everybody's succeeding more than they was before, because like everybody's not dependent on Justice. Shout out to Justice, I respect that nigga, but it's just like everybody's not depending on him no more. So now niggas is like really, you know what I'm saying, succeeding now. Niggas just making money and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really make money off this music shit, and I'm really doing it by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why that's the difference between now and then, you know what I'm saying? Now people is like putting themselves in positions to succeed outside of already established establishment. You feel me? That's the difference. Cody and Colton, we made this shit called My Media Tape, where everybody gets to perform. We got connected to many of the venues, so we done sold out 3 different shows this year. So we do this shit called My Media Tape, where we get everybody to try out for the showcases, and they don't have to pay to get on the showcases. All they gotta do is we get them tickets, they sell it, and they get on stage. And if they bring in a good crowd and perform well, we put them on the second stage where you get paid to do the shit. If you sell all your tickets, you get $4 per ticket. If you don't sell them all, you get 2. Then, if you do well on that stage, you come perform with me and Cody, which is always a guaranteed sold-out show. It's like, it's an effort-based system. So not only are people working to get what they deserve, but they're not paying to actually get the opportunity to work to get what they deserve.
What do you look in artists that you want to collab with? Like, what do you look for?
That's a good ass question. I like that one.
As far as someone that I want to collab with, they just have to inspire me.
I don't really work with people. I'm gonna keep it butt. Like the only features I have is with these motherfuckers right here. I don't work with nobody. Like you can be the homie, like I will not work with your ass unless I feel like fit on the song. Like I don't never be like, hey, let's work. Like nah, that's not me. You really gotta be like, I really have to respect your penmanship. Like that's really what it takes for me. If I respect your penmanship and you're like a cool person and we vibe, then we're probably gonna work.
I don't know what I really look for in collabs, but the collabs I have done, like for example, shouts to Gustavo Raps, part of Ride for Peace.
Ride for Peace, what's up?
My niggas right there. All the
Ride for Peace
collabs,
Records on Instagram.
all the collabs I've done, they just know where it seems like they know where my headspace is at the time, and they think about it from the beat to what they gotta say, from the hooks and just the whole theme of the song. They really, it's like as if they're in the room writing with me. So I just ask that, the collaborators just be them 110% of the time, comfortable, just not afraid to step outside of the comfort zone and everything, you know what I mean?
Everything I do is like in the moment, especially with my music. Like it's really how I feel. That's why all my music don't really. If you go at my SoundCloud, listen to everything, you can't like put my style in a box. It's like everything I do is in the moment. It's how I feel. So it goes the same thing with the people I collab with. Like if I do the song and I feel a certain energy that I don't really necessarily feel like putting on there, I'll just get somebody else that can emulate that same energy. For example, since this nigga sitting here, like Ren Up, I got the song called Ren Up. It's basically about like gentrification and like the positions they put people in so they can't succeed. So the whole song is like around that gutter feeling. I was like, the best person to get on this is Mastermind, because I know he's gonna come through with the same up-tempo energy. Like it's like he don't even gotta rap about the topic, because the shit that I'm talking about, he done been through it. So whatever he puts out emulates that energy. You don't even gotta talk about it, you just hear it in that nigga's voice, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I got him on the song. Like all my collabs, well thought out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I think about them, that's why I really do too many collabs. I wish more people were not afraid to like wear the fucking Supreme shoulder strap, because some niggas like have to understand authenticity. Like if you gonna like be yourself, the first step to that is wearing the shoulder strap. With the Supreme, that's facts.
Man purses too, or no?
The man purses too. But you have to have the Supreme shoulder strap in order to do that. You can't just wear the man purse. And it's not on some like prejudice shit. It's just like, how can you do that? That's like wearing ankle socks with some big ass Jordans and you wearing shorts. True. You know what I'm saying? Like
Timberlands with no socks.
Timberlands with the gym shorts. That's ass. The only thing, cause I fuck with the scene heavy, is just niggas is stupid, bruh. The one thing, listen. The one thing I would change about the Arizona scene is for niggas to stop creating a false image of the Arizona scene. That's it. Like niggas try so hard to be that guy and be like, oh, Arizona is this and that. No, nigga, it's just you've never been outside of Arizona or lived anywhere for an extended period of time. So you assume that because humans are humans and they hate, that's how Arizona is. No, nigga, you go to fucking California, niggas is hating. You go to Atlanta, niggas is hating. Everywhere you go, niggas is hating. This is the most unified scene I think this is the most unified scene on the West Coast, bro.
I mean,
real shit. Like niggas in Cali, it's a one-man game because everybody got the tools to do that. Out here, you don't got the tools to do that, so it's not a one-man game.
I feel like,
you know what I mean? And we got a big ass circle of artists we fuck with.
True.
Niggas don't even see that. I see niggas on old ass niggas. I see niggas on Facebook all the time talking about, oh, the scene is this, the scene that, nobody helps and shit. Nigga, you see how many fucking videos and shit I done posted on my Instagram in the last 2 weeks? From niggas who's not it, niggas don't even ask me.
The thing that I wish that would change about the scene is that, like how Jalabi said, everybody painting a false narrative. It's like, you'll be like, oh, Arizona's this and Arizona's that, but I don't be seeing these people at the shows, I don't be seeing them at the battles, people don't be trying to buy no tickets. It always be the people talking about the scene who are not in the scene.
Exact, bro. Oh my, he hit the hammer on the nail. The only niggas who talk about the scene is this and that is the niggas who are not involved
or the
ain't
people,
doing nothing.
Or the people not prospering, like.
Yeah.
And it's I just feel like people need to switch their mentality to switch it into like, all right, I'm gonna go get it versus focusing on what these people are doing.
One more thing before Pete says something. One more thing. One thing I think there's a fault. Like there's a false like the false narrative also taints to we got this big ass circle of artists that we fucking right. Emmett, fucking Murs, all types of niggas, bro. Capo, all the best niggas in the business right now, right?
Very true.
Niggas assume because we know them niggas and we be around them niggas that we grew up together. We know them like that. Like, no, my nigga, these are not like, these are my homies now. But the reason why I know them is because of music and I respect them. So we got to know each other. It wasn't like we went to the same school and shit. That niggas be like, oh, y'all came up together. your circle's only that big because you guys are friends. No, nigga, I heard the nigga, he was talented, so I was like, yo, what's up?
And we gained
And started
mutual
kicking
respect.
it.
Pete. You ain't got nothing to say about the team?
Nah, pretty much everything's already been said. Fuck is this dude laughing about?
No,
I was sitting like this.
straight way.
I'm really excited about this 20 pounds group tape. I think it's legendary. I think it's going to be super important to the Arizona scene. I think it's going to be super successful and respected widely, to be honest.
I dropped championship rounds on my birthday. It's been about a year. In my opinion, one of my best projects. 7 songs featuring these 2 artists right here. I put all my all into that shit, all my struggles, all my pain, championship rounds. That was my last project.
Describing mine, I basically, this man inspired me for that. I called it Sorry for What, and his is 2 things for certain. I described that as like, my Sorry for What's like doggy style, and his 2 things for certain is like the Chronic, the first one. Like that's how I kind of just compared it to, like I'm the villain. And I was just kind of going through some weird shit, you know, just on like some weird shit, so I had to,
Did he write your raps too?
no nigga, hold on. I had to let out a lot of resentment on that tape. It's good though, it's good. So just with that, I'm in a much better space.
Shit, 2 things for certain. I made that last year. Matter of fact, that shit was like a year in the making project. Like I was supposed to drop that shit in 2016 and it had a completely different name, but I ended up just not dropping it because I didn't want to. So then I joined 20 Pounds and shit. Started to come together. Man, like, I was listening to that shit the other day, like from a listener's perspective instead of artist perspective. That shit's fucking incredible, bruh.
Classic.
Cause like I said, like I got him on it, 2 things for certain. I got Kyle and Ren Up. I got my nigga Emmett, you know what I'm saying, on Elements and Chicken Eggs and Biscuits. Powerful song, by the way.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You talking about, you know, because there's mental health and then there's like critical mental health. You know what I'm saying? And I think we gotta start talking more about that side of the story, you know what I'm saying? Like where shit is like bad, you know what I'm saying? Like you can find me in the fucking cut, wilding out, you know what I'm saying?
You can find us at 20x pounds for everything. Me, Pariah, XP Pariah, like Mariah with the PPARIAH.
I forgot our shit though. Like,
And on SoundCloud, that's where all my music be.
Sir Bungus, Sir_Bungus.
Shrub had everything. Shrub_head on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah.
Twitter is low-key complicated. It's 1 Kai 2 letters, all spelled out. I'm gonna change that. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good for my. But
Mind of the
Masters.
Masters.
Mind of the Masters, my Instagram. I got that locked down, and I ain't never changing that. SoundCloud, all caps, Mastermind. You gotta space it out and put a $sign. It's the pink profile. Pop up for all the slaps. I'm on Tinder. You know, I'm just playing.
Crescent Ballroom has already been sold out, so everybody that's going to that, shout out y'all. Couldn't do it without y'all. 20 Pounds tape is out now. Go check that out. 8 songs, 8 amazing songs. Each one of these songs could be potentially someone's favorite song. That's what we try to do.
Yeah,
It's a
this
solid
tape
ass
is actually pretty fucking good.
And shout out my mama.
Shout out to everybody, mama.
Anybody want to battle? Get at me on Twitter, Instagram. I'm taking all battles. Feature money, $20. All right, I'm done.
Love the fans. I love these niggas. You know, I'm grateful to be a part of this journey.
20 sounds
for success.
Alright, it's motherfucking Jalopy Bungus, you feel me? Crescent Ballroom, sold out. One thing I do want to say though, for all the niggas that was dissing and shit, it was some niggas, some other niggas in like a group. But my response, Crescent Ballroom, sold out August 10th.